Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He's taking a shot on his first play. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Nabers with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Throw complete to Williams. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19, here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 1. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. First and 10, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From midfield now. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards.
Trap 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
First down. First and 10.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Go.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Bronco. Let's go now. Set go.
Connects with Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. Romo's point after is good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
14. Rams 7.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
They'll throw on 1st. He finds Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. That's another New York Giants.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the 16.
at the 16-yard line.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Romo adds the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Completed to his running back. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll look to throw. That one's complete, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Getting right back to it after that interception. He lets a heater go deep middle. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
19, Tiger, go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
16,
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. This is reeled in by Jackson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. They left him wide open. It's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another New York Giants.
They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Working quickly here.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Running for it again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Go! Go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Romo's point after is good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go!
Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. It's second and goal.
Let's go!
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Second time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they pick him off again. Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, And I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Cowboy 80.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Go.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Give now to the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they pick him off again. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 1st and 10 from the 41. Airing it out to start this drive. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they take this in for the score. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. Romo adds the point after. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Rams just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the left. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires...
And in, touchdown, New York. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying the right side. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.